feel like I'm channeling my inner Barb from Stranger Things today. Is it the glasses? I think it's the glasses. Or is it the jumper or I don't know. Also, I wanted to wear these because I really like them and I think they're a great accessory to my outfit. But how do you guys film with glasses? Like, if you wear glasses, how do you film videos? Because right now, I just have two lights in my peripherals. Maybe they just do this. Oh, I think I might have to scrap the glasses. Hello everybody, today I am going to be doing a homeware haul, which I think are some of my favourite videos to A, watch and B, film. It's Halloween and autumn and all things amazing, and this means that the shops start getting quite festive. I mean, I like buying things for my home January to August, but I just feel like from September onwards, the stuff you can buy for your home is just way better, especially because I like to decorate and I quite like seasonal themes. There is certainly a lot more to get around this time of year if you're going to be seasonal. So over the last couple of weeks I have accumulated a fair amount of Halloween and autumn themed goodness, so I thought I would share them with you in this video. I don't even know where to start. Maybe I should start like autumny. Let's do that. I got this cushion actually. And I even kept the tag on it so that I could show you it. So after this video I'm gonna rip the tag off. But I got this, and this is from Asda. Now Asda are great with seasonal homeware. I just feel like some shops get into the spirit of it and some don't, and Asda are a shop that do. So their like autumny homeware is just the cutest. This bedding is from Asda, this is from Asda. The two throws I'm sat on are from Asda. There's just a lot of Asda going on in my house right now, and it's just so affordable. This is £7, and the bedding I think was like £14, which is so good. And considering you'll probably only use it around this time of year, unless like you like autumn themed bedding all year round, which I don't see why not, then it just works. It's just a good amount of money to spend. I also picked up this, which is some more bedding. This is the Toadstools bedding, and it is just so freaking cute. I love it. This was also £14, and that's a king size, so I should imagine I should imagine the double and the single are a lot cheaper. I also have this throw. This is one that I haven't untied yet because I wanted to show you, but this goes with this bedding. Oh, look! So you've got the bedding, and this is so autumnal. It's like autumn patchwork. It's amazing. It's actually called woodshed patchwork. And again, that was £14. I have to say, like, the quality of the material is not as nice. It's a little bit like stiffer, so if you're one of these people that can only really sleep in very soft sheets, you won't like that. But I'm not really too fussed, so. And I also got this throw, which is like a quilted throw, and that was £20. I just have it all in this massive HomeSense bag. HomeSense. Holy HomeSense. There is so much stuff in HomeSense. If any of you don't know what HomeSense is, it's essentially just the home section of TK Maxx. And I know I've done videos where I've said that before, but just for any of you that might be new, or you've never seen any of my videos, or you've never seen a homeware haul, that is what HomeSense is. And I just think it's one of my favourite shops around this time of year, because they either have autumn themed things, Halloween themed things, or Christmas themed things. In fact, they have Christmas in there already, and I have picked up a little bit of stuff. But Halloween in HomeSense this year was a whole other level, and even the staff in there were like, we have so much stuff this year. Like, there was just shelves and shelves and shelves of all the coolest Halloween things you've ever seen. I feel like here in the UK, we don't do Halloween as big as some of you might in America. Whenever I see Halloween on American films, TV shows, documentaries, I don't know, American YouTubers, Halloween is such a huge thing and they go all out. and it's the one time of year where I'm really jealous that I don't live in America. HomeSense get a lot of American brands in their stores, so a lot of the things you can buy in HomeSense have been made in America, which means that they're really like good. The first thing I picked up were these hand towels. Yeah, I know. I'm like going all out in the house for Halloween this year. So you've got one that's just black with orange spots, and this one which is like a waffle texture, if any of you are wondering if that's your ideal tea towel texture. And that's just black, and it says trick or treat. I like them. I also picked up these because they're so cute. They had rails upon rails of different types of fake pumpkins. And I just thought, I'm gonna have real pumpkins in my house, so I want something that's just purely decorative, so I may as well get something slightly different. So I picked up these two. This one's kind of, I guess this one's a little bit more cream. This one's white, and they've just got glitter on them. I honestly believe you could probably do this yourself to an actual pumpkin. I was about to hit myself in the face with that. If you painted it and, I don't know, got a bit DIY happy on a pumpkin, you could make something like this. But I wanted something that was gonna last and that I could get out next year as well, so some pumpkins. I feel like this is like Halloween chic. It's like sophisticated Halloween, which, I mean, from here on in, is not that. Just an FYI. Basically, if you're throwing a Halloween party, which I encourage everybody to do just because it's fun and why not, they have just everything you would ever need to throw the best Halloween party. Like, they even have table runners. Look. So I got this table runner, which actually, if you ask me, is a bit pirate. It's like skull and crossbones, but it's still a skull, so it's Halloween. I got these. These are so cute. These are Paper Love favour boxes. Now, I had never heard of Paper Love. I know Merry Merry, which is a kind of like party stationery accessories brand, I guess. I'm not really too sure what they would go under, but I love Merry Merry stuff. If any of you are throwing a party for any occasion, check out Merry Merry. But Paper Love also looks really cool. And they're just little tiny like treat boxes. Let me show you the, look, so you put sweets and treats in there. And yeah, it's really cute. I don't know, even if I don't use them this year, I might use them next year. Ding! I also picked up this, which is essentially a box of wooden Halloween shapes. When I was younger and my mum used to do house parties or like festive parties, that's where I get it from, by the way, she would always put things on the table. Like, she would always put like sequins on the table or like star confetti at Christmas, and I just used to remember thinking, this looks really cool because it's like cute, but it's so simple. I don't know, it just adds something to the table. So I was like, these are really cool. Granted, they are a little bit bigger than like subtle table confetti, but I just think they're cool to decorate anything with, really. And these were only $2.99. Because I am planning to do a Halloween party this year, just for like me and literally like 3 friends, because why not? I went and got some like serving wear, like Halloween serving wear, because why serve things in plain bowls when you can serve them in bowls with spiders as stands? Like, this literally looks like something from Game of Thrones. But how fun, like popcorn, crisps. I just love it. I just love it. I'm gonna have to have like a box of Halloween themed things that I'm gonna have to like store away until next year, because I'm not sure this will have the same effect in summer. Also, for nibbles and Halloween treats, I got this bowl, which is silver and has little skulls on it. I really like it. I think it's cool, and this was $12.99. Speaking of Merry Merry, yeah, they had this in HomeSense. It's Happy Halloween bunting. I mean, if you're throwing a party, or you want to decorate your room, or you want to decorate your room, you're gonna need some bunting, lads. $3.99, can't go wrong. And I really like it because it has like little bats as well, look. Speaking of bats, some hanging bat decorations. Something Wicked, again, Merry Merry from HomeSense, and these are $3.99. And it's 8 hanging bat decorations. So I will have a lot of fun with those. I'm not sure if this is kind of on the crazy scale of you're taking this too far, Zoe. It's Halloween, and yes, a couple of decorations is cute. But I picked up some hand towels and flannels in Halloween themed. I don't know, they had them and I was like, they're too cute not to have. And also, if we're having the party, I can put these out and people can use them. So, $6.99 for this one, and you get 6. And the hand towels, which I have to say are like the softest things I've ever felt in my life. Oh, it's by a brand called Casafina. I've never heard of them before. And these were $7.99 and you get 2. Taking it back a notch to autumn, they had so much of this amazing bakeware this year, and this is by a brand called Nordic Ware, made in the USA, so I'm assuming this is a American brand. And this is like a loaf tin, but it has frickin' pumpkins on it. So when you do your bake, it looks like that. Like, how cool is that? So I bought this one, and I also bought a couple more with like smaller little pumpkin cakes. So you could do tiny little like pumpkin cupcakes. And the quality of them is like really good. This was $19.99, so it wasn't necessarily cheap, but I'm really into my good quality bakeware, and this seems like great quality. And if you can't make a loaf which creates pumpkins on it, then I mean, is life worth really living, to be honest. Also in HomeSense, I picked up these, which are drinking glasses with skeletons on them in this kind of like black, sketchy print. And these were $7.99. That's actually really good. Amazing. So great for a party again. I thought this was kind of cute. This was $5.99 and it is a little sign. They had some really like out there cheesy like Halloween-y type things, but I just really liked this one. This says, ghosts and goblins, spooks galore, scary witches at your door, jack-o'-lanterns shining bright, wishing you a haunting night. I love it. I just think it's really cute. I can't wait to have children so they can appreciate my Halloween efforts. Because right now it's just Alfie and Nala, and I'm just not sure they really appreciate them that much. Also got some more bunting. This is Merry Merry again, and this is kind of like a do-it-yourself bunting. So you've got all the letters to spell out Happy Halloween, and you've also got some like cardboard pumpkins, witches, spiders, ghosts. You've got the lot in here, so that looks fabulous. Moving on to John Lewis, who didn't have that much on their website, but they did have a few things that I really liked. I liked the idea of having Halloween style baubles, or just things you can hang from things. So if you had like a little tree, or I don't know, something somewhere, and you just wanted a tiny little like, I like Halloween, but I'm not gonna go that OTT. You could get like a little hanging pumpkin, which I think is the cutest thing I've ever seen. He's glittery and smiling, and he looks like he's lost teeth. Like, he looks like a little like child pumpkin. I like it. And then also a sequin bat. And I don't know, I just really like those. So I got a couple of each of those. I don't know whether I'll put them on like a spooky little Halloween tree or something. I haven't quite got that far. And I also picked up these, which are Ginger Ray spooky spider paper straws, because, I mean, why not? Going back to Asda, but Halloween and Asda, they have so many great, crazy, and slightly tacky Halloween decorations. Oh, hello Nala, you scared me. So if you are looking for something a bit more on the cheap side, and you want something to be like really out there, go to Asda, because they have so many things. Okay, so what I mean by that is this was Alfie's choice. It's just a giant clown head, and it does things like this. Nala hates it, as you can imagine. But yeah, they have things like this, which I think if that's the route you want to go down, you should. And then these are the bits I picked up. So I got this little pack of skeletons, which is a garland. So it's like a little skeleton garland, and that was literally £2. I got these 10 LED grinning ghost lights. How cute are they? So you're just battery operated little ghosts. Got these, which are the same little battery operated LED lights, and they're tiny little pumpkins. Oh, these were £5. £5 each. Halloween is not Halloween, especially if you're gonna throw a party without cobwebs. My mum used to string these across our whole house when she did a Halloween party. You all right there, Nala? Just having a little choke. And they always just looked amazing. So I got quite a few bags of these, and I think this was like, oh, £1. More lights, because I just think you need a lot of lights. These were £6. And, oh, how cute is this little sparkly pumpkin? This was £1, and I don't know, I really liked it. And then the last thing I picked up from Asda were these jelly spiders. And fun fact, the woman at the checkout who was serving me when I bought these, she didn't want to touch the spiders. She obviously had a fear of spiders that extended to even fake ones. And so she asked me to pick them up. And as I picked them up and sort of, I had to like lean over her till and like pick them up and pass them over, she sort of scanned it with the scanner from like afar. And I was like, oh, bless her. She must really hate this time of year working at Asda. And they were £1 each. I mean, they do look pretty grim. Maybe it's like the way they move. It is quite gross. Don't blame her. Right, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have bought other things, but I felt like these things were the ones worth showing you. There is gonna be a video on this channel of all these things kind of being used at our little Halloween party, kind of like the picnic party that I did before. So to see any of this in action in the house, then subscribe, thumbs up, that should be coming soon. And yeah, let me know if you guys are excited for Halloween. I am, as you can see, and I need to go and get decorating. Hope you've had a lovely day, and I will see you again very soon.